Morning, hound dogs. I can't even talk yet. Good morning. Go ahead, make your circle, Anna. A little stiff this morning, Didge? I'm a little stiff this morning too. No worries. You guys want to win this sweet Polaris Sportsman 570? Of course you do. And you're in luck because right now you can do just that. We've got a whole bunch of new merch to go along with it. We've got our Land of the Free shirt right here. It's got the Minneapolis Moline on it. We got food, fiber, fuel. We got our basic one right there. It gets the point across real nice. Farmer shirt, Just Farm It, Big Dirt Energy, another awesome Minneapolis Moline shirt. Anna and Didge even have their own shirt. God bless the 2%. We got a couple of brand new hats here to go with it. I really like this one. This is a good performance fit hat with the rubber patch on it. And for our second channel watchers, you are in luck because Between the Rows merchandise is finally here. We've got those shirts over there as well. They will qualify you in. We've got a regular logo tee, and we've got a couple Big Dirt Energy t-shirts over here in a couple of different colors over on that website as well, along with a couple of sweet new hats. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Check out the link down below, head over there, shop around, get your stuff ordered and get it in time for Christmas. Maybe even get yourself a brand new Polaris four-wheeler by Christmas time. Morning, birds. Our plan today is to head south and knock out about 80-90 acres. Not that it's a massive amount of acres or anything, but the move is going to take some time. We'll need 2 truck drivers to keep up because it's a few miles down a gravel road to get there. May as well check this, make sure this is good for Onyx. He's got 5/8 of a tank on fuel, so I think he's good for today. Grain cart tractor never uses a ton of fuel, certainly a lot less than the combine. You'll notice it's nice and quiet out this morning too. I shut the dryer down around 1 o'clock last night because I was figuring in my head, math-wise, it's got to be almost empty, so I just figured I'd shut it down. Yep, a little bit over 2 rings and it goes empty. It's right at a little bit over 2 rings. Oh. Hey. Hey, no fighting. Not on my property. Go on, get. Go find corn to eat. It's the morning routine. When things are moving pretty good and we don't have specific things going on or breakdowns or stuff like that, it's all pretty basic. Check the oil, hammer the tires, fuel things up, get everything ready to move for the day. Tires are good, oil's good. Get a little bit of heat in it and check the fuel level. A little bit cold out for it this morning. Trucks 2 and 3. Hey, if you two are good with it, you want to just wait right here? Can you wait, Anna?
Morning.
Morning.
Pretty nice out again, huh?
Yeah, really nice out.
Cut the rain chances down on Sunday, and DTN cut the amount down too, so that's good.
Weather Channel cut the majority of it too.
They did, and DTN kind of took Monday out, so.
You still want to go to Dolva's?
What do you think? Was Colton coming today?
No.
For you? Oh, okay.
Release the hounds. Apparently Scott has an IROC that he wants covered in dust. Those IROC Zs are cool cars, but I wouldn't have parked one here at this place for the next 3 or 4 weeks. The morning government juice. Dad and Onyx said that yesterday they were losing a little bit of corn out the right front corner, and they thought it was coming from one of these plastic or rubber flaps, whatever they're made out of, vinyl. It's like starter jacket material from the 1992, you know? There's not a whole lot to look at up inside there. It's pretty simple. It's really just a couple of vinyl flaps right there. Our theory right now is because it was so windy yesterday, it was blowing the bottom of the upper flap up, and you get just a little quarter, half-inch size hole between the two, and corn was dribbling out from underneath there. Scott gets bored easy. He's gonna fuel that thing up. I'm gonna put some heat. I'm gonna put some heat in the Freedom machine. And then when Onyx gets out here in a minute, it's ready to go. It's his birthday, by the way, so I'm trying to take it a little easy on him. Happy birthday, I'll clean your windows for you. I'm gonna clean your windows for you because it's your birthday. Off to spend his birthday in the grain cart. Maybe we'll give him holiday pay. See ya, Jim. What? See ya. Yeah.
Get her done.
Get her done. Yeah, yes. Nobody likes the field we're going to.
Yeah, no lie.
So I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go to the bar for a few hours and you guys can get it done. They're all off. My job is gonna be to wait until they bring me some corn to get the dryer started up. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go get the ripper running. So Rhiannon was out running this last night. It got dark on her. There's pretty much nothing but headlands left, or end rows depending on where you live. So I'm gonna fire this machine up and go finish up some end rows in this field. Go ahead and eyeball everything while it warms up. Make sure we don't have any shear bolts broken or points missing, or flat tires or rocks caught in the leveling baskets. I'm gonna go run some tillage now, Didge. You're gonna have to just go find a squirrel to chase or something, okay? Yep.
Hi there. The first truck's going to be maybe in a couple minutes here, but I checked the moisture pretty good. My monitor's been saying like 20 to 21% most of the time.
Okay.
But I guess I haven't felt it, but that's what it was saying yesterday after the wet corn went through the dryer.
Okay, I'll make sure I test it a couple of times. Is it Scott that's taking it?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so I'll make sure I get up there and get a couple of different samples. He hasn't left the field yet, you said?
No, Onyx is just...
So I got to stop here to go take some samples from that truck and see what we got. And as I got close to the yard, I noticed this. There's supposed to be a leveling disc right there. As you can see, there's not. Probably because it's over here. Remember last year how many times we had to fix broken things on that ripper? This isn't even the same ripper. It's a used ripper that Dad bought on an auction. Let's hope we don't go through this all fall. Anyway, for now I have to go make sure I'm there to test the moisture that comes in on that truck. Did you waited here for me for an hour? Just hoping I'd come back to take the Ranger into the yard? Well, I missed it. He was already here and dumped. I didn't see that. Okay. I guess I'll check the next one. May as well get the dryer running. Let's go find out what I'm gonna need for parts while I wait for Jim. Now I will say this ripper is not new. It is used. I do know there are some new parts and pieces on the right-hand side of the machine. Almost like they got into a rock or something. Something happened. They had to replace the rolling basket, and actually that leveling disc had been replaced. I could see that that was new. It had fresh paint on it. Something had happened with the previous owners with that area. So maybe there was a bolt that had cracked or a casting that was broke or something that caused this that they didn't see when it got traded in and they went through and fixed things. There might have been an existing problem here. I kind of feel like that's exactly what happened here because I don't think there are any missing or broken pieces. The bolt is just gone. The spacer is there, the spring is there, the casting is fine. Everything's on the casting. Everything is fine. In order to get that on there, there's a tool that goes down between the spring and the casting to compress it, but I thought that tool rode right here. I'm gonna go look at our other ripper and see if it's in there. Yeah, right here, right? Yep, that's it. That's what I need, that threaded rod with the proper hook on the end that goes through. Well, apparently that got taken out of the other one and not put back in. So I need to get this one out of here. I'm kind of planning on putting this ripper on the other 9570 because we're done running the chisel plow at the moment, so we could have 2 rippers ready to go. I just haven't gotten there yet. Well, here's about the average after taking 4 samples in Jim's truck. So this is a much later hybrid, later day maturity hybrid corn. Mostly on heavier ground. So the fact that it's wetter, a little bit wetter like this, 3 to 4% wetter than what we've been taking so far, does not surprise me. I turned the burners up a little bit, slowed the dryer down, so it's going to be doing a little bit more work, but still not a lot. That's not very wet corn. I promise you that is way heavier than you think it is. I'm just that much of a man. Yeah, whatever I need to tell myself. I have come up with a really good plan. For right now, I'm gonna send it. Leveling disc, schmeveling disc, as I always say. We're gonna get this field finished, whether or not we've got that. What the heck is that? Is that a... They make red combines? I'm just kidding. Don't get your panties all bunched up.
Yeah.
Well, be there in a minute. Must have found a hole. Is it the whole side or just one tire wheel?
Stuck semi.
Like everything but the trailer just sunk, and you just found squishy ground.
Oh, good. You want me to come down with a rope?
Well, I'll go look at it. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know how bad it is. It looks like the left side's leaning. So I don't know. I was wondering if you heard us on the radio.
Yeah, I heard a little bit there. I'm up by the church now doing the ends and the ripper.
Okay.
But I can pull out here and head for the yard.
Yeah, I'll look at it. I suppose the grain cart tractor can maybe pull it out. I'll look in case it's really bad.
So it's just the drivers, you think?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, front tire's down a little bit, but it's definitely sank, but I think we'll be able to pull it out if we can get hooked onto it okay.
Okay, should I grab the dually? I'll need the dually and one of the big ropes. Yeah, I'll dig around and see what all we have for clevises. I know we got some of those Yankum straps that'll wrap around something if there's something safe to hook around.
Yeah, maybe that'll work.
I had maybe 20 minutes left in that field. Luckily, I'm only a half mile from home, so it's no big deal. But as long as I'm running the ripper home, I suppose I'll fix that leveling disc. Obviously not now. We're gonna go get that semi out first. Of course, they're as far away from home as we get, for the most part. Thunder! It's full, which means it's heavy, which means there's no point in bringing it that far down here, so I'm gonna unhook it. we got the little rope in there. The little rope is rated for a little over 130,000 pounds. But this is a loaded semi, and it might be bad enough we need the big rope. This one is rated for over 200,000 pounds, but it's a lot more work to horse around. If we can use the little one, would be nice. By the way, these are Yankum ropes. They're the best ropes on the planet. If you're interested in looking at what else they have, because they got all kinds of towing gear and recovery stuff, there's a link down below. Check them out. They even got soft shackles. There are a bunch more shackles and clevises in there to choose from, because I don't know what we're dealing with yet, besides a heavy truck stuck in the muck. That's just our luck.
That really got bad. Kind of in the same area. They've all been about the same area.
What did you do? Yeah.
Float like a butterfly didn't work.
Not this time?
Nope.
You don't look like the type of guy that floats like a butterfly very well.
No floating.
Well, that isn't so bad. He's not very deep. He's just spinning. He's not going anywhere without a tug. But it isn't going to take much of a tug, so we use the smaller rope. Got the soft shackle in there. Sounds like there's a spot to hook on the back of that cart. Was he thinking just one of those?
Yeah, you ain't gonna rip them off.
I wouldn't think. Okay. Dad's in the tractor, Scott's in the truck. Onyx and I are running social media. Yep. Even Scotty. Oh, that was too easy. We're gonna try and pull him up here to where the hill crests. Yeah, he's still struggling a little. Yeah, he still wouldn't get out of there on his own. Almost there. Yeah, that's pretty loose. That'll do. That was pretty easy. Hey, you can do better than that next time.
What's that?
You can do better than that next time.
Next time I'm holding it off.
Right. We like the challenge. Get it really. No, don't do that.
I can't see the better.
Don't do that. It'd be good for you guys. Even the small rope was overkill for that job. But that's okay. That's better than the other way around. I probably better take a look-see and make sure we got plenty of LP left right now. Well, that one's good, but that's because we're not pulling out of that one right now. So, let's see what this one's at. %30-ish or so. That's good for the time being. After a little bit of digging around in the parts room, I don't think I have a bolt on hand to fix this leveling disc. So I'm gonna go down to the Ranger, take a look at that and make sure that's all I'm actually missing. And if you look closely, I'm not fancy enough to have a zoom on my vlog camera here, but there's a dog that has been sleeping way out next to that Ranger all day long. I parked it there this morning and she does not want to leave its side. Did you find a nice quiet place to take a nap in the grass? Huh? Oh, you just want to get back in the Ranger, huh? You're funny. Did you have a good nap? You look pretty comfy there. Okay, I've got the casting, obviously. The bushing is in there. I've got this piece, and yeah, that looks okay. I think it's supposed to be tapered. Those bolts have a tapered end. Pretty darn confident I am only missing that bolt and the jam nuts that go on it. And I'm not gonna drive to town just to get that, so I'm gonna continue going without it. But first, I'm gonna check the dryer and go get a couple of sandwiches. All is good here. You wanna jump in with your friend there? Well, you've been having a nap too. You look a little stiff. Everybody's napping. You look a little dusty there. Let me get that. Sandwiches. Got a call from the combine operator saying I need to check the moisture in this truck. It sounds like it might have gone up a little bit, so try to see what it is and account for that with the adjustments in the dryer. A little bit over 24%, so that's as wet as we've seen, but I'm not going to sweat it. We're not going to quit. There's only, I think, 10 or 15 acres left in that field. So 2 to 3 truckloads. We'll just slow the dryer down a little. Oh, I just watched a big old pheasant jump off the field and go into those cattails. We're gonna eat you in a few weeks. And another truck. Heck, I may as well test him too. That one got a little bit wetter yet. Not what we like, but it sounds like they're done there now anyway, so it's only a couple loads here. I'm gonna go move a couple of trees that we have down on some fence lines. Just got a couple of these dead or half-dead trees kind of hanging down in a few spots.
They're long ways. Yep. I will probably unload before we get to that end again, just so I'm empty when they start on the west end road. And Alex, when you get a load, do you want to load Scott first? Johnson the Peterbilt, right?
One tree out of the way of 3 that I know of, and it sounds like the new field they just broke into, which is an earlier hybrid corn. We expected it to be drier, but it sounds like it's quite a bit drier. That's good. There's tree number 2. Just a little guy. I got a message on my phone that the dryer has shut down. Allegedly it's out of wet grain, which I don't think could possibly be the case because the trucks have been dumping. Perhaps the chickens had something to do with this. Yeah, it's definitely not burning. There's plenty of corn in the wet bin, so I don't know what happened. I don't know, it's going again. I got it full and it's going. I've seen it happen before, it's just a fluke deal sometimes. Another fall day and the ducks haven't left yet. They just get up and fly around. Tree 3 and a couple of deer. I don't know if the camera caught them, they just went running in. But I'm not here looking for deer. Just doing some lumberjacking. Oh, had my bucket too high. Was looking at the camera for you guys instead. Yeah, get in. There we go. Got it in there nice and deep like. Tree 3, handled. Well, quacks, what do you think? Quack, quack? I'll see you later. What about you, Cockburn? Well, see you later. Nobody wants to talk to me. You'll talk to me, huh? You don't say much, but you're a good friend. There's the last one of the night. It's only about 7 o'clock right now, so it's a really early night for us. But I think we're gonna take Onyx out somewhere for dinner, for his birthday, and let the dryer work. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.